Hello, how is it going everyone, and welcome to the Mount Chiliad Mural mystery. Today I have quite a case to pitch to you guys, and as promised I'm going to be pitching everything at the start of the stream in one big conclusive video of everything we have got so far. But there is more, there's a lot more in this video. We have actually got an answer to who is behind the Mount Chiliad Mural. It's insane. Like, we've got a genuine answer to who is behind the Mount Chiliad Mural. Who created it? Why is it even there? We've also solved a few steps in between. There's a few things we need to get just the answer to in the mural, but essentially we have got the answer behind it, why it's there, and many other things. So let me roll the clip. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and let's get right into this. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in just a few minutes. Hello and welcome to the Mount Chiliad Mural mystery. I hope you enjoy, and let's get into everything we have so far. So first off, how did we even angle the Mount Chiliad Mural in this position on the San Andreas map? The answer is very simple, so let's get into this one specific location on the Mount Chiliad Mural with this original GTA song. Blue eyes and wandering lips, true lights for fingertips, hidden tales of forbidden. Taking a look at the lyrics, it actually tells us that the truth of hidden tales are at the end of the fingertips. And if we take a look at the Atlas map compared to the UV map, you can see an extra road being added. And if we do an outline of that, you can see a hand. And guess what? On the end of the hand, on one of the fingertips, you can see the exact same coordinate or marking from the Mount Chiliad Mural dug into the ground. Best come over here at sunset, but that is exactly how we found this one location. It's pretty significant in this mystery, and the way we coordinated this mural to be lined up on the San Andreas map is using this coordinate as well as the jetpack one. Now if you look on the Mount Chiliad Mural, you will see the diagram of the jetpack, and this is referencing the exact same jetpack you can see etched into a stone in the Outras camp. This is a small GIF image of that exact same stone, and this is essentially the jetpack from the Mount Chiliad Mural. With these two markings in mind, we can start laying the mural in this location and try and find what each X on the mural represents. We have come up with this elevator, which is inside the military base, and this of course was used in San Andreas, in which you could fly out with a jetpack. There is a secret room down there, we just don't know what. And for the next X, this lands exactly at 2 Hoots Fall, and what we have found so far is that the totem it lands on, the owl, looks directly between two mountains at an exact X. If you looked at this in any other way, you would not see the exact X, because the alignment on the ridges and the shadows makes a very prominent X, as you can see using Mount Chiliad behind and the mountain just in front. And for this X on the Mount Chiliad Mural just above the egg, this appears to be something on the Collector's Edition map, the UV map, the secret map. There is a small UFO with the text "there here," and this could signify there is a secret UFO on that X, which is meant to come down once you have completed the Mount Chiliad mystery. Very, very interesting stuff indeed. I am super excited about what this means. Personally, I think this is pretty damn significant. But last but not least, let's take a look at the cracked egg. Now this answers the entire mystery, skipping so many steps in between by pretty much proving the Epsilon program created the Mount Chiliad Mural. As it says quote for quote in one of their chapters, chapter 3 verse 1, this talks about how there is a lake where the truth lives, and in this lake an egg lived, and out of that egg came forth the whole world. Henceforth the metaphor that the egg is essentially cracked as the world came out of it, and it grew in a lake, otherwise known as the Alamo Sea. And the Epsilon program is a huge, significant part of GTA. They even have their logo on the City of Los Santos official shield logo. And also, this is a small image of Kiflom. So this is where we're at so far. We've got some pretty significant things. There's 2 X's to find as well as the I, but we're not giving up. I am going to find the answer, and make sure you do click that subscribe button, as the moment I find out anything more about this mystery, you guys will be updated first. So let's get back into the Mount Chiliad Mural mystery hunt live, and be sure to smack that like button if you're enjoying the stream already. Alright, so I hope you did enjoy that small little conclusive video. We're going to flick back to GTA 5 now. We're going to carry on the hunt, but that is everything we have got so far, and Honestly, there's so many things. So if you're wondering what happened there, we have got the answer to the Mount Chiliad Mural. It makes so much sense, and even just looking back at that video, I shouldn't be able to see this, but I can see things which I may have even missed out, like just voices, or not voices, but text on the UV map, which may almost as if link up with the Mount Chiliad Mural. For example, the elevator is highlighted in the military base with the text, "Take control." And that could also be something which is imprinted from the Epsilon program regardless. But nonetheless, that is everything we have got so far. I hope you have enjoyed it. We're going to carry on with the hunt now live, and I'm going to be taking in all of you guys' suggestions as well. We're playing GTA 5 on PC, and we're going to find out some more clues. So, if you're wondering what is there left to find, there's a few small steps in between, and these steps consist of, let me get the mural up for you guys so you can see it. These steps are very simple, very clear of what we need to do, and which scene is it? It is this one. Alright, so, okay, so let's take a look at the Mount Chiliad Mural, and the only stuff we haven't found, and if I can just get an image of this positioned over San Andreas, that would be great. Whereabouts did I hide this thing? I put it... I know where it is. Alright, let me quickly get this file. Alright, so I'm going to keep it on this scene for a minute. I'll get the file, but we have positioned the mural on San Andreas, and there's a few things we have yet to find. But of course, we're going to find something about it very, very soon. But I hope you are enjoying the stream, guys. If you are, smack that like button. If you have any thoughts and suggestions about what we have just shown, let me know, because all of you guys have been helping me out so much. As you can see, even in that video, there was a small tweet from someone who basically put their thought forward, and they were included in that video. Sorry, I literally just ate, but in that video, they were included in it. So if you put something forward which just, like, it genuinely goes along with this mystery, it makes so much sense looking at it, then don't be afraid to put it in this, just tweet me or anything, or put it in the comments in the chat, anything like that. And if it does make sense, if it does fit with the mystery, then of course I will most certainly include it in the next conclusive video. Anyway, I'm slowly trying to make my way through so we can get this one image of the mural positioned. Oh, here it is. Okay, good. Got it. Perfect. Alright, so this is the mural positioned on San Andreas, and the only stuff we haven't found 100% is the eye at the top. We found 2 locations the eye could possibly be, and we also haven't found something at the observatory. Everything else we have found. We found an answer to it, as you saw in the video. But what we haven't found is the eye, as well as the X, which lands pretty much exactly where the observatory is. It would also be interesting to see if there are any tunnels or anything like that around where the Mount Chiliad Mural finishes itself on both sides of San Andreas. We did go and check that location briefly, but we didn't see anything. So it would be really, really, really helpful if we could try and find something. That would definitely solve the entire theory that there's tunnels or something underneath the map, which of course the black lines would be. I can't think of anything else about what the black lines would be apart from tunnels, so that's just my theory on it. But today I think we're going to go and check out the... Oh wait! Ah, man, that completely slipped my mind. We have found the one at the observatory. There was the marking next to the tunnel. Oh my gosh, that I completely forgot about that. I feel so stupid now. All right, so we have got every single X. We just haven't got the eye. So I think that's gonna that's gonna be what we're looking at today. Oh, I feel like such a mug. I'm gonna have to show you guys this now. I'm gonna show you it now. I'm gonna quickly teleport there. I'm gonna show you what I didn't show in the video. Oh gosh, that completely slipped my mind. Just the other day we came up with this small diagram which is over here, exactly where the observatory is. I was wondering why I'm even including it. But yeah, that's let me teleport. So over in this location where the X of the observatory is, there is a small marking on the side of the cliff which has a UFO on it. This was meant to be included in the clip. I apologize for that, guys. I really do. But this is the final X. We have essentially got every single X in the mural. We've got every single diagram, the jetpack, the egg, the UFO. The only thing we haven't got is the actual eye at the top, and also wherever the tunnels are underground. Any hint towards maybe a tunnel or whatever they could be. If you guys have any thoughts about what the black lines could be, let me know. But this is one of the X's, as you can see. It's a diagram of what looks like a UFO. It could be the outline of Mount Chiliad as well. We did do a small brief overview of this. I was wondering why I didn't include the observatory. Something felt a bit fishy about that, but there it is. There it is. It is located pretty much exactly where the observatory is, just north from it. It's in the vicinity of where the X is. So that is a very, very interesting point. So apologies for not including that in the video, but now you know. And let's go and try and find out the eye. That is exactly what this stream is about. Because when I did the clip at the start, I showed off that there was a small hint in the UV map. And in the UV map itself, it said they're here with the UFO over it. I can't possibly think about what this could possibly be, apart from the fact that this could be some significance to maybe if you come over to that location once you've solved so many things, you'll see a UFO or something. I don't know, but it seems very interesting. Like, I can't think about what it could possibly be in the game. So there's something interesting about there. And please don't talk about the dinosaur. I think this is an ongoing joke or something. Like, it's the dinosaur. It's the dinosaur. Dino. No, guys, come on. Come on, we're better than that. Take away the dinosaur joke. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's get into a helicopter. We actually successfully spawned in a helicopter. I think a good idea here is to give myself God mode just so I don't die. Never wanted, always God mode. And we're also going to set it so it's always evening. That way, by doing that, yeah, well, freeze time now. It's a perfect time. We have a better chance of seeing everything. So far, we have found where every single X in the Mount Chiliad Mural aligns. The only thing we haven't found is the eye. And that is something which has been mind-boggling me, what it could possibly be. We found a few cool clues about what it could be. We found what looks like an eye in itself with a secret room next to it. I will go to that location first. And we've also found a hotel, which is also pretty interesting to look at. So first off, let's go and check out this location, the one we're flying to straight away. Helicopter fail. Guys, I'm not going to crash this helicopter. I am not going to crash this helicopter. I thought the jet was about to crash into the ground for a minute then. It's going pretty fast. Damn. One day, if I get the opportunity, guys, if I get the opportunity in this stream, I will, like, fly into one of those planes. I've never done it. I need to do it, but I've never done it. If you're here and a bit confused about what the conclusive video was at the start, just click back to the start of the stream. You will see it. That's all of the stuff we got so far, minus an X, which I forgot to include in that video. But I did include just shortly afterwards. So we're going to go and check out the eye. This is where one location for the eye could be, and shortly, well, a few, maybe a mile away at most, not too far, like within the vicinity, there is also another location which is pretty suspicious, which of course is the hotel belonging to the wealthiest family in the Grand Theft Auto series. But this is a very suspicious location indeed, so I think now is a good time to jump out and YOLO it. Alright, we're good, Mikey. We're good. And you didn't even need that parachute. There we go. We've now got a parachute spare. And no, we'll keep the guy alive. So this is something which has caught a lot of attention. But more importantly, there's loads and loads of sculptures of eggs around here. Like, I'm not sure if you can see all this. It's genuine, like, eggs. Like, it's difficult to explain. Like, if you look at all the sculptures around here, they all look like eggs. But also something pretty cool about this is, check out this. Check this out. No one knows what this is, but in my opinion, I think it means something. It will align to something. So what we did in a previous stream was this. We actually got the time, let me just take the time frozen off, and we start flicking it around until eventually it made, let me just do a few more along, until all of these lines fold into each other. And then what happens is that this points, as you can see, it's pretty much all pointed into each other. This thing here points all the way up to this sculpture. Now, unfortunately, because I was such a stupid helicopter pilot, we didn't get a full view about what this sculpture could potentially mean. So we don't know exactly what it means. But these sculptures, if we were to go by the shadows, align up to each other, which is also something pretty cool. So before I get into that, I'm just going to quickly show off where some secret rooms are, so you know exactly where the secret rooms are if you guys want to go and check them out. One room is located just up these stairs. We're going to go into the room where you can open the doors. I think the other one, I mean, Rockstar wouldn't keep something secret behind closed doors, you would have to see it. Even if you couldn't access it, you would have to see it. So we're going to ignore that room over there. There is one room just around here, though. I'm going to stun gun this guy for the banter. Come on, bro. Oh, I see a security guard. Okay, no, I won't mess with you. It's all good, man. It's all good in the hood. Alright, so moving around. We're going to go and check out this secret room. And just to show you exactly what's in it. So this room, which is right opposite this, mind you, you can walk into the doors and the doors will open. Pretty cool. But you can't actually go in, as you can see. So what we did, with the people we decided to wall hack into it. And there's really not much in it, but it's pretty interesting to see why there is a secret room. It's just weird, it's strange. So that's something to check out. But most importantly, this thing, it looks like it folded up, and someone did do some pretty cool diagrams. I'm so sorry if I forgot your name. I didn't really retweet it. I probably should have, but they did some pretty cool diagrams of this, of what it would look like folded up. And it looks like an eye, quite literally. So for some reason, it does show some lines. This could either be a texture glitch or something, or maybe it's the model, how it's meant to look. If I get my RPG out, you'll see this a bit better. So that's something cool about this, but I can't think about what it could be, what it could possibly do something for, so I'm just going to call that a texture glitch. But what's interesting about this is that the sun shines directly through it, and it also folds into what looks like an eye. But like I said, more importantly, we're going to go check out the other sculpture. So I think for now, I'm going to find an open space. Do you think I could take off a helicopter here? I'm going to try. I'm going to try and do this, guys. Vehicle spawning. Oh gosh, we are not going to be able to do this. I have to be careful. I don't want to destroy the entire site. So, yeah, I'm gonna. I got an idea. I'm gonna quickly just teleport out from this location. Let's do it on the road. And I'm gonna teleport over there. And now I'm gonna spawn my helicopter here. Cool. Thank you so much to everyone who is watching this stream. We're almost at 2,000 viewers, which is insane. If you are enjoying it, or if you're enjoying the video, hit that like button. It's very much appreciated. We have almost got every single step to the Mount Chiliad Mural, but like I said, we have solved the answer. We have got the answer to it, and it makes so much sense. I can pitch a whole other case and include every single bit of information I fully believe in, and I'll probably do that in the next stream, or I might even do it in a video tomorrow, but today, we're just focusing on finding new things. Do no-clip mode. We've just done no-clip mode. I don't think I can literally do no-clip mode, or I can fly around and stuff. As much as I would love to, I don't think I can do that with this mod. Alright, cool, we're good. Bye, have a good time. Alright, so I gotta try and, like, not fall off the edge, which is what I did last time. But my aim here is to align the shadows and see if they make something cool. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was close. Alright, this is perfect. This is perfect. Now, Michael, don't you dare move forward, buddy. Alright, time to change the time. So, first off, we're going to start off the time around 9 o'clock. Unless, do you think it's better to... No, we'll check it out here first. Okay, so we'll start 5 o'clock. So the shadows go over there. They move there. They move there. They move there. You see, that's kind of a weird... It looks so strange, these shadows, just the way it's built. It's pretty cool. Like, I'm not too sure exactly what it is we're going to look at here. But it's pretty cool nonetheless. I'm going to go around the other side and see if we can see anything. If you guys can see anything, anything at all, which this could possibly be, let me know in the chat. I'm going to go around again. Go around the time. Oh my gosh, my shadow scared me. What? Alright, so just going around. I mean, it looks pretty cool. But I can't see what this could signify, which is really frustrating me because this is one of the locations where the eye will land, and it's got pretty cool monuments. How do I get the railgun? You can actually get this in the plane wreck in the Alamo Sea. Check Twitter, check Twitter. Every one of you guys are saying check Twitter. You know what? I'm checking Twitter right now. I am checking Twitter right now. I'm going to see exactly what you guys have sent me. I'm going to read off the best ones. It looks like a bird. That's exactly what I was thinking. It did look kind of like a bird. But then again, what would that have anything to do with, like, this mystery? Like, what would it look like? I mean, I can totally see the bird resemblance, but I just don't know, like, what this would have to do with the mystery, the bird itself. So let me quickly check out Twitter. I'm going to check out exactly what tweets you guys have sent me. That's a pretty cool theory. That's a pretty cool theory. So basically, you get the sun to align straight through the eye, and then you check out what the shadow's doing. That's a cool theory. We'll go and do that in just a minute. I'm going to check out all of you guys' theories as well. 10 million civilians printed from the mural is the same as 10 million copies of the book came from the same tree. That's pretty cool. The eye is telling you to look there, look around the area inside of the eye. Okay, that's pretty cool. I get that. I feel you, bro. What else can we see? There is an eye under the wooden pad of Mount Chiliad. No... Wait, what's that noise? Oh, it's bells. I completely forgot there's bells in this area. Like, what? The fountain under your heli looks in the water. Climb the fountain. This is the eye. So what? What is this? Ah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so let me go and check that out. We're going to go back to the eye for now. I think the main thing is to... What are the buildings called? Is it just Bell Building? Low Rotunda. Kortz. Alright, cool. Time to fall down. Alright, so apparently the eye itself... See, it's just these statues. I really don't get them. They're just so strange. So the way you're meant to look at it is... How is it? Is it meant to be... How did you look at it? No. How is it you look at the eye? Which angle? You need to align this up so it looks exactly like an eye. Was that the angle you guys got? Okay, so apparently this is the angle. Yeah, this is the angle apparently of how the eye works. I'm not too sure what we're meant to look at though, that's the thing. I don't know if there's any angle or anything. Let me quickly check out you guys' tweets. There's so many tweets coming in, you have no idea, guys. Oh my gosh. The owl is looking at the Ultras camp. I honestly think it's looking at the X. Okay, cool. So that makes sense. Okay, so basically we want to get the sun to shine through the eye because that's exactly what it's showing on the mural. So let's do that. Let's get the sun to shine through it. If we get the sun to shine through the eye, then we'll see what time it is. I think that's a very good thing to do. So where do we want to call this the official eye? Like where do we want to... I'm guessing it's only going to be on this side or the other side. And I'm going to go on the other side because that's exactly where the sun sets. So for as long as we catch it when the sun sets, so let's change the time. If we stand here. Alright, so this is pretty much exactly where the sun sets in here. As you can see, just aligning everything up. That's what we're going to look at by the looks of things. So that's where the sun sets, so we're going to go and check out exactly what shadow these things make. And see what happens. Did I freeze the time? I did, perfect. Alright, so time to spawn in a helicopter. Please don't kill myself. Oh, mate, this is actually perfect spawning. Perfect spawning, perfect spawning. Yes, boys! Alright, so time to check out exactly what these shadows mean. So this is the exact time when the sun sets through it. So we have that shadow there. which unfortunately I still can't make too much information about. I can't think what it could possibly be. And taking a look at this next statue, yeah, there's no shadow at all. The sun is too far to the other side. Oh, wait. Just going down from there. Would I be a fool to think that looks like a sun? If we just position ourselves at the right angle. I mean, that looks pretty cool, to be honest. Like, maybe that could just genuinely be if you go to the right angle. I don't know. I just find these statues and monuments pretty interesting. Definitely pretty interesting. But we're going to go and check out the second location. I think we're pretty much done here. I can't think of anything we could do around here. Let's go and check out the second location, though. If you guys want to see the entire conclusive video, I did show it at the start of the stream. We're going to go and check out the second location, then we're going to go over to the Epsilon building. I'm also reading the chat as well. If you want to post anything in the chat, feel free to do so. More importantly, if you are enjoying the stream, smack that like button. It is very, very much appreciated. And make sure you subscribe, because we are going to get to the answer of this. We're going to get to the bottom of this entire mystery. We've got every single X. We've got every single answer to this, apart from just why and what it all means. Like, we know who made the mural. We know where all the X's line up. We just got to make sense of everything. But we know the answer to the mural. We know who made it, which is pretty insane. Alright, so time to take a look at the plan B for the eye. This is the only thing we haven't properly found. So this is plan B of where the eye could possibly be. This is one location it lines up to. It pretty much lines up between this building and the building up there. You can, of course, look at anything else around here as well. But for now, we're going to check out this. I believe it's the von Krastenbergs. It belongs to the wealthiest family in the entire of the Grand Theft Auto series. Pretty damn insane. They own over $1 trillion in capital wealth, which once again is pretty incredible. That's more than Apple, the most expensive company in the entire world. So they're already richer than anyone else in this world. But this is the von Krastenberg Hotel. Now, the reason why we've taken a bit suspicion to this is that the fact it looks like this is where the sun comes up. This is an arrow pointing towards the ocean. It's also got a diamond pool as well, which could signify that you found the jewel. This is like the crown jewel of it. This is where everything is kept. You know, this is the prize, the prize of the prize, like everything. Which is why people have been picking this up as a very plausible location to have the eye at in this mystery. Also, this family is suggested to have their own secret cult. They're such an elitist. They have their own secret cult. They don't really mix with ordinary, common people. But these guys are very, very, well, they're the wealthiest family in the Grand Theft Auto series. Why wouldn't they have their own secret cult? They're elitist. They're very upper class. Part of the top of the top. They're probably the top of the top, the best of the best. Which gives them even more reason to be forming their own secret organizations. So this is something to take a look at. Like I said, as well as this, the diamond pool as well, the crown jewel and all of this. Please don't crash, please don't crash. Alright, we're cool. And the fact that it looks like if a beam were to go through it, it's got arrows pointing straight towards the sea. So it definitely looks like a really cool location to go and check out. But this stuff also lines up. If we go pretty high up, you'll see this stuff line up. The logo looks the same like the stag. It does. Like that statue I showed earlier, the logo does look very similar. Like you can see the lines like it has on the statues up there, which is something I should probably try and look at and reference. How's it going, Juco Joan? I hope you're enjoying the stream. Check Twitter, please. I will in just a few moments. Backhands again with the white vans. Oh dear, I regret reading that out now. I have caused some drama. Damn, Daniel. Damn. Change the weather. Alright, we'll change the weather. Let's change the weather now. Oh, watch this. Time. Disable that. Alright, so we're changing the weather. This is what it looks like in daytime. I don't think there's any shadows we can kind of look at here. Something pretty cool about this is there's a tribute to a Rockstar employee right behind my helicopter on that little circle on the hill. On there is a telescope which goes directly through this, which once again is pretty cool. Let me freeze the time. I'm going to change the time to 1 hour there. freeze time. So this is also another pretty interesting location. I'm going to quickly make my way over to the... Actually, wait, you know what? We're going to wall breach into it. Some of you guys are asking me to wall breach into it. Let's see if there's anything we can breach into. This is also where an assassination took place as well, mind you. That's something pretty cool to mention. So if you're interested in that stuff, then an assassination did take place here. If you go to single player, you will do an assassination here. Just more trivia to this thing. It might not even mean anything, but it's definitely more trivia. So I think for the main part, we're going to try and wall breach into it. Of course, this will most likely result us in falling through the map, but you never know. What are you guys talking about? So, let's give this a go. Let's see what happens. Oh, man. Can we see any floors? You know, I refuse to think it's all empty space. I think there's a few floors under there. It's just a texture we were seeing. Can we go around the back? Is this the back, right? I think it is. Let's go around the back. Oh, god damn it, you can't see anything. Can we see anything at all? It looks like a smiley face. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't see it anymore. The von Krastenberg's water fountain looked like a smiley face from the underground. Alright, so unfortunately this is all false ground. We're going to go through the elevator. False ground as well. Look, it looks like a smiley face. Hey! Ah. Smiley face confirmed. Alright, so I don't think there's anything we can check out underneath here. Which is a pain. Maybe there was a secret room or something. But unfortunately there isn't. We're going to go and check out the Epsilon building though and see if there's anything else we can find in there. We didn't find anything last time. But we'll see if we can find anything this time. Let's go and check that out. I think we're going to drive there. Let's drive there. And I'll read the chat on the way. So we'll drive there now. And we'll go in a Super. Let's go in a Turismo R. Perfect car. So as I drive to the Epsilon building, I'm going to be reading out all of you guys' comments. So comment anything you want to comment now. I am reading the chat. Look out for an X. I couldn't find an X on the von Krastenbergs. Of course, we can do some more investigating on that. We'll check out the Epsilon building now, though. Let's see if we can find anything on there again. We're breaching through the pool. Holy moly, I didn't realize that happens in single player. I play way too much online to even... I forgot the fact you fall straight through. I should probably drive as Franklin. That way I could use my skills, the driving skills. Alright, don't mind me. Just weaving through traffic. The Turismo R is such a beautiful car. The handling on it is insane. Sometimes you can overhandle though, as you saw there. But anyway, sometimes this can oversteer.
You got lucky, buddy.
You got lucky. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Wait, was that a Panto? You're kidding me. Oh my god, that's insane. Nice Panto, buddy. So, the Epsilon... I know where it is. It's just past this church. Nope, not down there. I'm seeing so many Pantos. I didn't even realise they had Pantos in single player. It's been a very long time since I played single player. So here is the Epsilon building. The people behind the plan, the scam artists, the people who just want to take your money and make you believe in random things. And to be fair, that does describe the Mount Chiliad Mural very well. Let Rockstar take your money and let you make conspiracies about one of their greatest mysteries in their game. Yep, okay, that makes a lot of sense. For that matter, I'm probably going to shoot one of these guys in the face. Yeah, let's do this. Actually, I got a way better idea. Let's just RPG. There we go, take that. Anyone alive? Anyone? Oh, we're good. Alright, so, we're going to check out this location. We're going to see if we can find anything around here. What can we find? So already we can hear the Epsilon music. We'll go upstairs in a minute. Telescope the sun. Hey! Wall breach it. We did wall breach it yesterday. Nothing. We didn't achieve anything, unfortunately, from wall breaching it. I mean, I can still wall breach it if you really want me to, but it didn't achieve much. Is there anything around here we should check out? Can we see anything at all which might reference the Mount Chiliad Mural? Anything at all? Can't see too much. What are you guys saying? We'll breach military base room. We can do that if you want to. The Epsilon program. There's nothing through there. It's just a hallway which you fall straight through, unfortunately. Anything around here? Nothing around there. Nope. Wait, what's this? What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, Epsilon are evil Kortz. Imaginary friends are idiots. Make some real ones. Banter. Alright, I can't think how that might connect. If you guys can think of anything about how that could connect to the Mount Chiliad Mural, please say now. I will be reading the chat, and if there's anything which looks pretty cool, then of course I will mention it. We're going to go and check out the roof though. We're going to go and walk on the roof on this. I'll check out Twitter the moment we have checked out the Epsilon building. We'll breach the garage. There's nothing inside it, unfortunately. There's more of you guys. The TVs, we'll check out what they say in a minute. But I did check this out yesterday, though, and there wasn't anything significant on that. Be happy and free from thought. Normal stuff, normal stuff. There's nothing really major on that. Black cell phone. We can try out the black cell phone if you want to. For now, we're going to check out the roof. We're going to check out a few of the roofs below it as well. So, we're going to go down this side first. Can we see anything down here? Okay, so just the Epsilon logo. Just around here, we can't see too much. Anything around here? This is just a secret cove. No, I don't think there's anything in there. I don't want to risk wall breaching through it, because I wall breached through the entire building last time and I genuinely couldn't see a thing about what we could get inside. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to wall breach through it today. I can't see anything here either. I would love to be able to jump over to that balcony. You know what, we'll do it from the roof. We'll let's jump down from here. And let's climb up this ladder and let's go onto the roof. I guess that's pretty cool. On the gate itself, I'm not sure if you can see that. It's like the sun. Like on the gate itself, it's like the sun. And in the logo as well, you can see the sun in the background. And a lot of these things happen at sunset. A lot of the cults do describe sunset, how it's all meant to be at sunset. Everything's at sunset. So that's pretty cool and interesting. What are those things on the tables? Are they just things cut out? Alright, so moving around this side. Oh, boys. I didn't even realize they had one of these things. They have their own tower. Oh. So if you guys remember on the Mount Chiliad's mountain, there's a tower with like a sun above it. Imagine if this is the tower. Let's see if we can get the sun above it. Because they created the mural. Everything they created has to be based around their beliefs and them and what they think. I'm just going to get it midday. It seems like it's a midday thing. Where's the sun? The sun's there. Alright, and the tower. Well, I've lost the tower. The tower's here. Alright, so we're going to try and get the sun to go above the tower. It's going to be difficult. No, I don't think it will be. But that's still pretty cool to check out. There's a tower on the Epsilon building, and you do see a lot of references to towers. I didn't even realize they had their own tower. I didn't even realize they did. Right, time to go back down. Wait, which way are we going here? Yeah, we'll go down this side. Alright, so they have more satellites. Man, there's some shady stuff going on here. Time to go up here. If you guys are enjoying the stream, be very much appreciated if we could hit that like button, guys. If we could, I don't know how many likes we're on, but if we're not on 1,000, if we could smash that goal of 1,000, that'd be awesome. So here is the Epsilon program. We are searching it. So far, we found this tower, which I didn't even realize existed, and there's a lot of references to towers. So maybe that has something to do with it. I also want to try and get on the balcony around the front. I'm not even sure if that's possible, but it'd be cool if we could. So how are we going to do this? I don't think it's going to be possible, to be honest. But yeah, that is pretty much exploration of the Epsilon building done. If you want to know exactly what we solved, skip to the start of the stream. I played a small video where I told you guys exactly what we solved. Watch a little bit after that as well, because there was something I accidentally missed out in the video. And that was one of the X's. But essentially, we have found every single X in this mural. And every single like logo, diagram, what it means, who made it. We just don't know what it entirely means. We just know the people behind it. But so far, can't see too many clues on this. There's something on the website. You know what? Let's quickly check out the website. There's quite a few beliefs from the Epsilon. We checked this out yesterday, so I won't spend too much time. But Chris, essentially the guy behind it. Anything significant on here which we should go and check out? Through an understanding of metaphors central to it. So it's basically about living through metaphors and how everything has a meaning. Very, very, very peaceful, I guess. But unfortunately, there's not much on the site. So we're going to go back to... where should we go back to? Let me check out Twitter. I'm going to check out exactly what you guys have told me, as I promised you guys I would once I check out the Epsilon building. So... has anyone lined up every tower satellite on the map like how we did with the big satellite lined up on the bunker? That's a very good theory. If we got every location for every satellite on the map and did like a lineup, maybe it would create an image. I will do that after this stream, guys. What else do we have? Very interesting, very, very interesting. Someone actually put the Epsilon logo over some of the tunnels, and it fits exactly. Who did that? Luke Rossetto. Congratulations to you, man. That is pretty interesting. I'm definitely looking into that. What else do we have here? Fly above the center of the pic. You'll see the Epsilon stars. No, that's shoot from the stars from the UV map. If you basically the stars on the ground are all meant to be like, kind of shot down. Exactly. That's the Epsilon TV. It says that's pretty interesting. That is pretty cool. We're gonna try that theory. Sebastian from. Right, so let's get into this theory now, guys. This is pretty interesting. So first off, it says, learn your own truth. Let's read this for a minute. Learn your own truth, the Epsilon program. Join the children of Craft. The Epsilon program is the path. Like, the path. Underscored, you know, the path. And be happy and free from it. Trust us, we know. So basically, just imagine that path part. Now, I haven't done this myself properly. But I think it's worth checking it out. So, let me quickly just go back. Sorry, the GTA is frozen. I'm back on my XSplit. So, we're taking a look at this again. Now, I haven't actually lined it up myself, so I'm just going to try this out. But, no, that wouldn't work. That would not work. What someone suggested to me is getting this. You get the Epsilon logo. Where is it? The Epsilon logo. Alright, so I'm gonna get where is it? I need to try and find a PNG version. GTA 5 Epsilon logo.png. But either way, it doesn't work. Basically, what someone did was they put the Epsilon logo on the Mount Chiliad mural, and unfortunately, it doesn't line up just looking at it. There's one path missing, but that's still a pretty cool theory. I'm glad to see you're thinking like that. Very interesting theory nonetheless. Very cool though, very cool. Trying to think, is there anything else in there which might line up? I can't see anything, but yeah, that's a really, really cool theory. Really cool theory indeed. We're going to go back to GTA though. I'm going to continue to check out, switch on the logo, switch in the logo, switch logo on. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do that now. We're going to do this. We're going to do this, guys. I got to try and find a PNG format. I'm going to quickly make a PNG format of the Epsilon logo. So let me just add this in, and we're going to just quickly cut these things out. Right, I'm going to make a PNG format of the logo so we can use that on the mural, and we'll just add it in and see if there's any paths we can add it on. But I don't think there are, just looking at it, but you never know. Right, cool. Right, so save this as a ping, and we're going to put it on the desktop. Cool. Right, so we've got ourselves a PNG. Now we're going to add this in to the XSplit. So let's add this in over the mural. So media file, desktop. Here's the logo. So what we need to try and do here is try and find a path this aligns to. Like, for example, that almost aligned there, but there's something at the top which won't align up to. But that's still pretty interesting to see, just adding it in straight away. It pretty much almost aligns up. That would have been insane if it did. But it didn't. Now, what Sebastian and I forgot your name, buddy. But what both of you suggested to me was adding this in. And can I rotate this? Layout, position. No, I can't do that. Okay, oh right, here we go. What is this? Oh my gosh, I've discovered new tricks here. Okay, let's get this back. Why? Oh, what am I doing here? That is awesome. Okay, what does that do? There we go. Alright, so let's get this on a 90-degree angle. So what someone suggested to me is that we have it here. Where is it? Let's just reduce the size so it fits here. Now, unfortunately, this of course doesn't fit. Let me just, I need to make this like this. Oh man, this is so difficult. But basically, that's where it's meant to go. But unfortunately, it doesn't, because there's a road there. It doesn't work. So there is a switch on the logo. What the heck? What? Okay, there's a switch on the logo. I'm reading chat now. I am reading chat. There's a switch on the logo. What the heck? Switch on the roof. Okay, let's go check out the roof. Everyone's like, smash his head on the table. Alright guys, we're gonna go and check this out, okay? I'm checking this out for you. There is a switch on the logo. On the roof, okay. Alright, we're doing it now, we're doing it now. We're going to the roof. Okay, which logo, which one are we talking about? Like over here? Oh gosh. Switch on the logo. Right, we're going to try and find out where this switch is. I feel so bad. Everyone's been like, someone tell Nort? Is it down here? Right. Oh gosh, everyone's like, God damn it. How could he not see? Alright, let me check out Twitter. Alright. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, so what are we looking at? What are we looking at, guys? Which logo? Which, okay, it's not this one. Below, or... Oh gosh, this is crazy. On the wall. Are we talking about like this thing here? Because that doesn't... Like, if we were... Oh yeah, it doesn't do anything. We'll go and check out the other one though. Look behind your back, man. Behind you. It's behind you. Oh gosh, man. Everyone is going crazy in the chat. This is crazy. It's like Twitch plays Pokemon all over again. Like left, right. No. It's up here. Right, let's go up here. Right, what is it you would like me to look at, guys? I don't see a switch. Tase it. Okay. Right, we're gonna tase it. Where is the sound coming from? Is it? Oh, it's coming from there. Alright, so we're gonna go and tase this. And we're gonna see if that does anything. Taser, 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 taser. God damn it. It did nothing, guys. It did nothing. We're tasering. We're tasering. Tasering doesn't do anything. Tasering sucks, man. Does it say anything on there? No, god damn it. Unfortunately, tasering did not do anything to that. Black cell phone it. Alright, well, I'll black cell phone it if you want me to. If that's what you guys want, I will. Don't think it'll do too much, but I know you guys are going to keep asking. So, let's do it. Let's get this over with. Black cell phone. 1-999-367-3767. Imagine if we did this and we were just abducted by UFOs. What did that do? Let's call this again. Let's call this again. Okay, that did nothing. There we go, the black cell phone thing. A railgun. Alright, we're going to shoot this with a railgun as well if you want me to. Alright, unfortunately that also did nothing. But there we go, it is done. We have busted that myth. Thank you for tuning in though, guys. If you are enjoying the stream, smack that like button. And subscribe if you are new here, of course. And I think we're done with the Epsilon thing. I think we're done with the whole Epsilon thing. We'll go back and check out some other clues as well. I'll quickly do one more scan around the building and see if we can find anything about the Epsilon program and how it relates to the Mount Chiliad Mural. I think the only thing we've probably found now is these suns. And there's in the background of the Epsilon program logo, there's also a sun as well. Thank you so much for 2,000 viewers, though. That is crazy and insane. I hope you are enjoying the stream. Let me know which country you guys are from down in the chat. If you guys... I can imagine not many of you are from the UK. Maybe you are. I mean, it is like midnight, but let me know in the chat which country you guys are from. This is... Oh my gosh, that looks creepy. I'm not sure why, but that looks so creepy. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a bird's eye view of this building. We're going to see if we can see anything from the top. But something else which is also pretty cool is the tower at the top. The cake is a lie. Wall breach. We've already wall breached this building and nothing happened. Go back, go back. Phone Rockstar. That'd be awesome if we just phoned like Rockstar support in the stream and we're like, yo, what's the answer? And then they told us like, you can't tell anyone, but the answer is this. That'd be pretty cool. Someone's got to do that. Can someone just ask them what the answer to this mystery is? But like I said, Epsilon program seems to be the people behind it. So we're going to do a bird's eye view of this. Scotland. Oh, we have Scotland in there. Portugal, Netherlands, UK. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So many of you guys from so many places. UK, USA, London, UK, Netherlands, Belgium, Ireland. Oh my gosh, you guys are from everywhere. I hope you are enjoying the stream. Once again, hit that like button if you do. Now, from the bird's eye view, I could be crazy, but just out of interest. No, that doesn't look like the Epsilon logo, but it looked pretty cool. I thought it did for a minute then. I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Just curiosity, but no, it's not the Epsilon logo. But yeah, like I said, there's a tower on the building which could signify the kind of why they have diagrams of towers with suns on it, above it. I mean, they did create the mural, so that's something to check out. Now, something else which we should go and find out are all of the Epsilon references, like all of the things around the map relating to Epsilon. So I'm going to quickly check Twitter one more time. I'm going to see what you guys have told me about. I'm going to look at you guys' thoughts as well. So let's go and take a look at that. Alright, Dylan, if you have any information, feel free to tweet me at man. I think you should look at the Kortz Center in real life. It's got to get some context. That's a very good idea. Who said that? Frankie Hollins. Man, Killer Croc, good to have you here, buddy. Good to have you here. You're always in my sessions, bro. Frankie, that's a very good idea. Let's go and check out the Kortz Center in real life, and let's see exactly what these things mean. I am doing a meet and greet in the UK. I'm going to be going to Insomnia 57 on the 24th of March to the 28th. Don't hold me to those dates. I'm there every single day Insomnia 57 is. So I'm going to be over there at Insomnia 57. Now, while I have you guys here as well, I'm going to quickly mention a giveaway I am part of. It's a $2,000 giveaway. There's a link in the description below where you can go and enter. The rules are very simple. Just go and click the link if you want to. Thanks so much for over 1,000 likes. Oh my gosh. Just take that off. Thanks so much for over 1,000 likes though, guys. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm going to go and check out the Kortz Center online though. Let me quickly just Google the Kortz Center. Which is, of course, the center over where? Over there, where the eye lines up to. So, the Kortz Center. Let's check this out and let's look at some context to it. First person, let's go in first person for this. No, we're going this. Alright, so the Kortz Center. Let's check this out. So, reading it now, it's a museum, and the Kortz Center is an arts and entertainment museum featured in Grand Theft Auto 5. It is located on Kortz Drive in Pacific Bluffs, I can't even say that word, Bluffs, northwest of Los Santos. The center can also be accessed via footpath from West Eclipse Boulevard. It is based on a real-life Getty Center in Brentwood. Alright, we're going to click on Getty Center. The center is home to a cultural foundations, research centers, museums. It is divided into 4 buildings: Low Rotunda, Bell Building, Miranda Building, and Mosley Building. There are sculptures, terraces, and gardens in its area, as well as a vehicle parking and a labyrinth. The institution is known for its architecture, gardens, and views overlooking Los Santos. Exhibits: Liberty City Tales, the cultural changes in Liberty City gangs 1970 to present, Pharaoh's Riches, a journey through the Egyptian dynasties, that's pretty cool, Russian literature, relative to political changes in Europe, and King Dynasty Love, relative to the political changes in Europe. Events in GTA, the wrap-up, events in GTA Online, art, and maze. Collectibles, you can get a letter scrap and a health pack, and it's got 3 to eat ATMs, and vending machines, of course. Trivia: around 5 o'clock some church bells can be heard. That's interesting. So maybe these church bells are only around 5 o'clock. So maybe that's a time we only have to be there, which is also sunset as well. Sunset. So that's something pretty cool. Being spotted in the center by security guards after hours will result in a 1-star wanted level. The parking lot at the side commonly spawns high-end cars like the Feltzer, Coquette, Carbonzar, and the Infernus. The wrap-up motor. That's pretty cool. So maybe 5 o'clock is the time to be. That is very interesting. Now I'm going to quickly look up the Getty Center as well. Let's click on that and see what that means. But this is discussing where the eye lands. So maybe 5 o'clock is the time we need to be. So the Getty Center was built in 1997 in Los Angeles. It's an art museum, and anything interesting around here. The $1.3 billion center opened up to the public on December 16th, 1997. Any trivia around this? Any trivia? Preparation for natural disasters. That's pretty cool. Further reading. Alright, so I can't like read through the entire of this now, but it's got some pretty cool information. We're going to go and check it at 5 o'clock and see if there's anything there. I see the sun symbol. Hey. Wait, is that a police? Oh, it's another helicopter. Line up the map with the UFO sightings. I don't know. I don't know if I should do that, man. We've already got so many things found out in this mural where it's lined up, and it makes so much more sense doing it. Like, using this theory. Building left with suns in. Alright, I'm going to quickly just jump out of the helicopter. We're going to go check out Kortz building one more time. Now, I'm going to set the time to 5 o'clock, as that's when you can hear the bells. Let's just quickly confirm that by doing it for ourselves. And pull. Oh, that looks so painful. We broke the fall, though. We broke the fall. Alright, it's time to change it to 5 o'clock. I'm just going to make it so it's on the hour. Alright, so move around here. Can we hear the bells? I believe the bells are around here if we could. Can we hear anything? What time did the bells spawn? Is it 5 o'clock in the morning then? Is it 5 in the morning? This is so strange. There are bells here. They spawn around 5 o'clock. Maybe it's just because I used a time glitch or something. It didn't work. But if you look at that, bells do spawn here. And you can hear bells. So maybe that's a time to be there. I think it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon though, personally. Good to have you here, Mr. Taxi. Yes, that's a very good point. The Epsilon do have a very good or significant part in building the city of Los Santos, as their logo is on it. Check the water here, face north, and the image in the water. Alright, let's do that. We'll go into... Let me quickly get a helicopter. Okay, so... Time to take off. Where's the bell? That's exactly what I'm thinking. I have heard the bell. There is a bell here. It's just, I think because I'm using a time mod, it's a bit glitched out. Time to jump out. Come on, we can make it. Holy moly. Alright, so apparently if we face this north, okay, so we're facing it north. Wait. We're facing it north. I can't see too much. I'm going to check Twitter once more. Oh man, my Twitter is going insane. I'm not even joking. You guys are tweeting me like every 10 seconds. The logos of the Kortz, see if they line up. We have the egg on the diagram. Let's see what it is. 3 pictures we've done. Oh my gosh, every time someone sends me a tweet, my Twitter just scrolls all the way up to the top again. It is crazy. Oh, there are the bells. What time is it? 6 a.m. So 6 o'clock, not 5. What else can we find here? What else can we find? Right, I can't find too much else here. What is this? The method... Okay, what's this? Hopefully it'll be epic once you solve it. The method was used to solve the Phantom program in Battlefield 4, I think. They recorded some sound, created a graph. What if the bells were a melody? And that's a very optimistic theory, but they're bells, unfortunately. As much as I would like to think they're a melody or something, I mean, that's possible, but they're so quiet. They are so quiet. The mission at the Kortz Center wrap up. I mean, we can do that mission if you want to. What do you guys think? Do you want me to do that mission wrap up? The one at the Kortz Center? I'll email Rockstar right now. Do you dare me? Taser, if you want to email them, feel free to do so, man. Oh, Epsilon, there's a movie from 1997. What's this about? This is pretty cool. I didn't realize there was a movie called Epsilon. There's a genuine movie. Matt, you have found something good. That is pretty interesting. Let's go back to the top and see if there's anything else. Alright, that's something cool. Let's go and check something out. The UFO site. I mean, maybe there could be some information there, like the hillbilly camp. I'll quickly go over there now. I can hear bells again. Is it every single hour? I'm guessing it's from 5 o'clock or something. Yeah, I'm guessing it's from 5 o'clock. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over to the UFO camp. I don't think we're going to find too much more information around here. What is that? That's just a logo. That's Liberty City. Okay, so I think the best course of action here is to leave the Kortz Center for now. I'm going to quickly read a billboard and see if we can see anything in it. Alright, so is there anything which we should look at there? No, I think for now, I'm going to quickly wall breach through here to see if there's anything in there. There's nothing. Alright, so for now, we're going to go over and check out the UFO camp. See if we can find any information on there. That's something we haven't even looked at all. There's quite a bit of information there, so let me get a waypoint set to it. It is somewhere around here. And let's get ourselves... Oh gosh. Let's grab a helicopter. Rockstar, I hope you're watching this, because we need to find the answer to this mystery, man. We need to find the answer. Like, come on, Rockstar, it's been long enough. We need to find out exactly why you decided to put this there. We know the Epsilon did it. We just don't know why. Unless it was just another way to try and get people to believe their stuff. Maybe it's just vandalism. Pure vandalism. Maybe it's just illegal. It's illegally there. The elevator in the military base, we have wall breached into it. We didn't really get much outcome from that, unfortunately. It's just an elevator. There's nothing underneath it, nothing around the sides. There's nothing to see in there. I'm about to pull my phone off this table. I don't want to do that. Alright, cool, perfect. So, we're going to go over to where one of the UFOs spawn in. I'm going to take my phone off the lead because it's going to fall on the floor, I can tell. Like, I've got this on a lead connected to the computer, and as I swing my chair around, it's going to hook it. And that's not going to be good. Smash! You hear like a phone smash on the floor. Wall breach the elevator. We're not going to wall breach the elevator. Cool game theory. Crash a passenger plane? No. I'm going to be reading your tweets soon, guys. I will be, but for now we're going to be checking out the UFO site. We're going to see if we can find the information around there. It did come pretty handy when I was doing the Nikola Tesla mystery. It did come pretty handy there. So we'll have to go and check out the Nikola. Well, I might go back on the Nikola Tesla theory after this and see what information I included. There's quite a bit of information about that. Maybe Epsilon worshipped Nikola Tesla. Maybe it was like a cult in a cult. Nikola Tesla was right at the top. So I think now's a good time to jump. What can we find around here? There it is. Just over there. I think now's a good time to pull the parachute. 3, 2, 1. And we pulled it. So, we're going to go over to this camp. We're going to see if we can find any information about that. This is where the UFO lands on the diagram. Epsilon logo equals the maze, maybe? That's a good point. Maybe the very middle of it could be the Epsilon logo. And the map looks huge from here. It really does. So, something interesting I saw is that this was made as a plea for society, for humans in itself, and oh my gosh, that must have been painful. Like, humanity were destroying themselves so much that people made this as a plea for aliens to come and save them and take them away from this horrible planet which we're destroying by ourselves. A very, very interesting video I watched. It was basically a video about a scientist who spoke about the universe and how we're very insignificant and how we're polluting our universe and how we shouldn't really be polluting it. And it's, like I said, it's a very, very interesting video, but it showed this as a clip that society is pretty much giving up on their planet, and people have been asking for aliens to come and pick them up. And it just shows all aspects of life, which is this. Like, this is an aspect of life. Now, we're looking at this for information. We want to try and find things either relative to Epsilon. Of course, the Epsilon do have beliefs like this. There's also alien language around here, which we do need to try and crack and decode. Someone sent me a chart of the alien language. Oh gosh, language against English text. So I can't see too much. There's also, I think it's signal or something. Yes, signal or no signal. I think it's this, yes, signal, or this just translates to signal. 6EQUJS, or UK5 UJ5. It translates to signal, I believe. Welcome, Space Brothers. Boy. Anything which could relate this to the Epsilon program, though. That is the main. That's the main goal here. Epsilon relates to the sun. The Epsilon do have like a sun in the background, and what does it say? Please, karma, life, pleasure, karma, life, pleasure, karma, life. Yeah. Universe. Oh, okay. Let's go around the other side. Guys, I'm not calling Rockstar. That won't get us anywhere. What's going on, boys?
Blow me, okay?
I might check out your trailer, see if there's anything inside it. We'll check that out in a minute. For now, I'm just going to quickly walk up here. And this is, of course, the sun to the moon. I'm not exactly sure what this could possibly mean. Let's go inside the trailer. Let's check out what's inside the trailer. Oh, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Perfect. Just what we like. Well, there's a plant pot on the other side. Okay, it doesn't matter. Absolutely nothing is inside that trailer, though. Very unfortunate. I thought there was going to be something. At least something. But no, there is nothing. Alright, so what do we look at here which could be related to the Epsilon program? I can't think of too much. I really can't, but there has to be something. Maybe the language around it translates to something? Beam me up. Save life. Save universe. Save us. Life. This is very interesting. I mean, I guess we already know why this is here, because the UFO just spawned above it, hence why it's on the diagram and on the mural. There's, of course, the planet. I don't think I can find anything which might relate to Epsilon here. The tree, look at the tree. We're looking at the tree. Make Michael wear Epsilon shirts. I don't know if I can. I don't know how to.
Whoa, pardon me. Hey, man.
I saw Kiflon. Hey.
Hell, man.
No more street fights for me.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's just a tree. It's just a tree. What did we say here? Is it just pleasure, happy? Yeah. Okay. What do these tags say? Beam Me Up is a track. What, are you talking about, like, music? Maybe there could be a song to it? The tree itself could be a shadow we need to try and look at. There's also this car as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I don't think there's too many significant things here. What the heck is Epsilon? So Epsilon, gosh man, I'm not going to describe it. Epsilon are the people who may have potentially created the Mount Chiliad Mural. It's the answer to this theory, in my opinion.
If you look at satellite shots of the desert,
Dino. Oh wait, he's talking about satellite shots.
Whatever.
I'm going to listen to some conversations. What are we talking about, guys? Anything cool?
whatever.
Oh, you know what? Screw you.
Remember,
Knocked out, man. I'm going to knock this guy out. What's that on your back? Yo, wait. I want him to turn over. Oh, man. That's annoying. That's annoying. I thought there was something on the back. Moon, please. Okay, let's do this at night. Let's change this to night. No, there's not much we can see at night time. Let me get into a helicopter. We're going to change it to evening. We'll see if we can find anything around evening time. Let's see if we can find anything doing this. And let's quickly look down as well at the same time. Okay, so let's change the time to evening-ish. Can we see anything cool about this? Anything cool? No. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I subbed 5 days ago. Jen, thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so. And leave a like if you are enjoying the stream. We found so much in this mystery, and now it's at that point where we just have to take in every single point in consideration about anything else within this mural. But tomorrow I'm going to make a video, and I'm going to put every bit of information we've got. I'm going to pitch the entire theory. And then I think we'll do one more live stream at some point next week and be like, right, we're doing it. We're doing it. I'm going to explain everything, and then we're going to go through every single comment. On top of the Mount Chiliad, there is a platform. Moon, flame body, I just arrived. What's new today? Okay, a Ghost. If you have just arrived like Ghost has, go straight to the start of the stream. I showed a small clip. If you want me to show that clip again, I will do. Just spam the chat and say I want to see that clip again, and I will play it if you really want me to. But it's right at the start of the stream. Let's go to Mount Chiliad. Let's go to Mount Chiliad. Guys, I'm not calling Rockstar. Please don't ask me to call Rockstar. It was a joke. I'm not calling Rockstar. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Go to Michael's. Is there a definition for Epsilon? Like, maybe there's a definition for it. Alright. A lot of you guys are saying you want to see that clip again. Do it! Okay, some people are saying no. Play the clip again. Okay, guys, I'll play the clip again. I'll play the clip. But before I do so, I'm going to quickly show off one last thing. Just before I get into it, because I want to well, basically tell you guys that there's something I missed out in the clip, which I think some of you guys need to know about. So first off, go check out my Chiliad Mural. Okay, a lot of you guys want me to play the clip, so we're going to play the clip in a minute. And that's basically everything concluded into one small clip, apart from one thing which I forgot to add, but this is the mural. We've got the answer to everything on this mural apart from the top part, which of course we're going to find the answer to soon. But I'm going to teleport over to this location. We're going to save some time here. So the observatory is... So we need to go over there. Alright, so the one thing we missed out in this video is this small thing here. It's basically a marking next to the tunnel with electric fences for some random reason. It's got a hole under one of the fences as well. It looks like something climbed out of it or something. Very interesting, but nonetheless, this is like a UFO etched into the wall, and this is something I forgot to mention. It's one of the X's. It's the only X we don't show in this video. Everything else has something to it. I just want to let you guys know now, before I show you it, that this isn't included in the video, but it's meant to be. So this is the only X which isn't included into it. Anyway, let's get into this video. I'm going to show you it. I hope you do enjoy it. And once again, leave a like if you haven't done so already. So let's get into the clip. I'm trying to find out where I put this clip. There's the John Cena one. Does it seem... Okay, it's this one. Okay, let's get into it. Hello and welcome to the Mount Chiliad Mural mystery. I hope you enjoy, and let's get into everything we have so far. So first off, how did we even angle the Mount Chiliad mural in this position on the San Andreas map? The answer is very simple, so let's get into this one specific location on the Mount Chiliad mural with this original GTA song.
Blue eyes and wandering lips, true lies through fingertips, hidden tales of forbidden.
Taking a look at the lyrics, it actually tells us that the truth of hidden tales are at the end of the fingertips. And if we take a look at the Atlas map compared to the UV map, you can see an extra road being added. And if we do an outline of that, you can see a hand. And guess what? On the end of the hand, on one of the fingertips, you can see the exact same coordinate or marking from the Mount Chiliad mural dug into the ground. Best to come over here at sunset, but that is exactly how we found this one location. It's pretty significant in this mystery, and the way we coordinated this mural to be lined up on the San Andreas map is using this coordinate as well as the jetpack one. Now, if you look on the Mount Chiliad mural, you will see the diagram of the jetpack, and this is referencing the exact same jetpack you can see etched into a stone in the Outras camp. This is a small GIF image of that exact same stone, and this is essentially the jetpack from the Mount Chiliad mural. With these two markings in mind, we can start laying the mural in this location and try and find what each X on the mural represents. We have come up with this elevator, which is inside the military base, and this of course was used in San Andreas, in which you could fly out with a jetpack. There is a secret room down there, we just don't know what. And for the next X, this lands exactly at 2 Hoots Fall, and what we have found so far is that the totem it lands on, the owl, looks directly between two mountains at an exact X. If you looked at this in any other way, you would not see the exact X, because the alignment on the ridges and the shadows makes a very prominent X, as you can see using Mount Chiliad behind and the mountain just in front. And for this X on the Mount Chiliad mural just above the egg, this appears to be something on the Collector's Edition map, the UV map, the secret map. There is a small UFO with the text "there here," and this could signify there is a secret UFO on that X, which is meant to come down once you have completed the Mount Chiliad mystery. Very, very interesting stuff indeed. I am super excited about what this means. Personally, I think this is pretty damn significant. But last but not least, let's take a look at the cracked egg. Now this answers the entire mystery, skipping so many steps in between by pretty much proving the Epsilon program created the Mount Chiliad mural. As it says quote for quote in one of their chapters, chapter 3 verse 1, Chi, this talks about how there is a lake where the truth lives, and in this lake an egg lived, and out of that egg came forth the whole world. Henceforth the metaphor that the egg is essentially cracked as the world came out of it, and it grew in a lake, otherwise known as the Alamo Sea. And the Epsilon program is a huge, significant part of GTA. They even have their logo on the City of Los Santos official shield logo. And also, this is a small image of Kiflom. So this is where we're at so far. We've got some pretty significant things. There's 2 X's to find, as well as the eye. But we're not giving up. I'm going to find the answer. And make sure you do click that subscribe button, as the moment I find out anything more about this mystery, you guys will be updated first. So let's get back into the Mount Chiliad mural mystery hunt live. And be sure to smack that like button if you're enjoying the stream already. Alright, so that's essentially the video we got compiled together of everything so far, so I hope you did enjoy that. Now, we're going to carry on with this mystery, so something which I'm pretty sure some of you guys actually heard it in the background by accident. Someone actually tweeted me something secret inside this fountain. But once again, if you have any thoughts about anything I just showed you guys, feel free to let me know now in the chat. But yeah, I hope that did make some sense to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Cool Rockstar. I'm not calling Rockstar. Oh my gosh. No, we are not calling Rockstar. So someone actually sent me, if I can find my way to the middle. It's just up there. That's a pretty significant monument. I also got the definition for Epsilon. I didn't have enough time to read it, but definitely pretty cool. If you did enjoy that though, be sure to hit that like button, and let's get a look at this image. So someone showed me something down here. Is it on every single one of these things though? Ooh, no. Where is this image? I think that's it. Is it here? Oh, let me quickly change the time to this. I'm going to go around. The damn helicopter in the way then. This thing. I don't know if it means anything, but someone sent it me. No man, that's just texture, that doesn't mean... Although, you don't really see it anywhere else around this fountain, I guess. But I'm going to say that that thing's texture. I'm going to say it's just texture. I don't think it means too much. But I mean, it looks pretty cool. It does look pretty cool. But I'm going to call that a texture thing. Let's go to the observatory. Let's go to the observatory. I believe the helicopter is there from a mission. Alright, so we're at the observatory now, and something interesting is that this thing is meant to open up. In the music video I showed you guys, that thing opens up, like the observatory is a part of it. So it's definitely something pretty cool. Now, as you can see, a lot of these things are meant to open up anyway. There's nothing actually inside it. I did wall breach into it, but that will have to wait for another day for that, I guess. But as you can see, these things are pretty cool. Now, I believe, I could be wrong, this is to do with the Nikola Tesla theory. I think I was spot on with this theory. I made a theory around a year or two ago. I think it was about a year ago, maybe 2 years. But it was about Nikola Tesla and how inside here they have this machine. I forgot what it's called, but it basically lifts stuff with magnets. It creates its own... It creates its own, like, levitating things. It was like a magic trick back in the day. So you could make things levitate by using magnets. And I think this is what it's doing. Like, that thing's meant to be the object in the middle, which is being propped up, and all these things around it are like magnets and fields. I think I was pretty spot on with that. But I'm not going to lie. A very interesting theory indeed. But the Galileo Observatory, the Griffiths Observatory, I don't think it holds too much significance to this mystery, unfortunately. I really wish it did. Because it's such an awesome part of GTA. It holds so many secrets. Let's climb up here. Let's be a rebel. Go to the dinosaur. I'm not going to go to the dinosaur. No way. Not going to go to the dinosaur. To telescope. Is that sign just for this telescope? Maybe this telescope's pointing at something. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me quickly change the time of day so I can see more things here. Let me set the weather. Weather. Force weather. Extra sunny. Where is this telescope pointing at? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, those two buildings are the... The von Krastenberg's hotels are right over there. Damn, you can see so much of the city around here. So that's pointing pretty much directly at the von Krastenberg's hotel. Is that the only sign saying two telescopes, though? Please tell me it is. Please tell me it is. Please tell me it is. What does this say? This dome contains a 12-inch space-penetrating telescope. Damn. Pretty cool telescope, man. Space penetrating. What's in here? Telescope admission free exit only. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna wall breach in. No, I want to wall breach in. Oh my gosh, you can actually wall breach into it. Alright, so there's nothing really inside it. Am I going to fall down somewhere? Oh, there we go. We're back out. So yeah, there's nothing inside there, unfortunately. Diamond behind von Krastenberg is pointing to another X. I don't know, maybe that telescope is pointing towards the von Krastenbergs. Maybe. We'll breach the observatory building, not the domes. I have done, and there's nothing inside it, unfortunately. I had to. Yeah, see, there's nothing inside of it. Now, there's nothing else we can see inside of here, so there's nothing else you can really wall breach. Is there anything else we can see around here, though? No, there's nothing really... There's nothing we can really wall breach around here. Yeah, definitely not much. So, I think that's the Galileo Observatory kind of gone into. Let's go back to the von Krastenberg's hotel, though. It's just these two things. We need to try and find something. Just something. Like, we got two amazing things here, and we got to try and decide which one we want to go for. Like this, or the estate on the hill, the Kortz building. I got to look into more information on both of these things. I got to do some full research on it. But it could be either. It could be either. There's so many things here. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. We'll definitely have to wait and see. Damn. Kill the alien. What? In the sky there is an X. There is. There is an X in the sky. That's pretty cool. That's made of planes though. I mean, I think there was there's an Easter egg of the Scottish flag in the sky. Something like that. It's something for Rockstar North. They did something about it. I heard a story ages ago. I need to look into that, but I think that's why we have it in the sky. So I'm going to go back to the chat just for now and see exactly what you guys are saying. The V is pointing somewhere. Go under von Krastenberg building. We'll go under it now if you want to. The V is pointing straight out to the ocean. There's some elevators around there. Quickly check out the elevators. No, there's nothing. So I think something which we should check out definitely is anything in front of it. Like, let's take a look at the beachfront, like all of these houses here. In 3, 2, 1. Let me just pull my parachutes and spawn on the road. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Alright, so this is also where the star line, like the eye lines up to. It lines up anywhere in this general direction. Is there anything here? Like, we do know, what's his name? Mr. Freilander? I'm so sorry for getting his name wrong. But he's also around here. Is there anything around here we should take a look at? What's on the bins? Hey, it's a Rockstar North Easter egg. Look at that. So you can see the Rockstar North logo. Okay, guys, if you're an Easter egg hunter as well, this is definitely pretty cool. It's not on that side. It's there, the Rockstar North. That's pretty cool. Definitely pretty damn cool. Pretty sweet, pretty good. More Rockstar North logos. Oh man, I didn't realize they're on every single bin. To be fair, the game does start here. That's a very good point. The game does start here, like pretty much exactly. Which house is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. There's the cat. Ah, screw you. Alright, so that's a very, very good point, and it's directly in front of that. This is exactly where the game starts. Like, you're caught walking up here, like, whoa, 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 we're gonna get the cars. You grab the car, and you drive away. It's exactly where the game starts. I'm so sorry for killing that cat. I can see there's gonna be people in the chat like, you evil monster. I mean, come on, guys, it's GTA. So this is where the game starts. There's also another theory we could go on. But the game starts here. I just got to find everything which makes sense to each other.
I'm sorry about it.
Is this banner? No, 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 no. Nothing relating to that. X on the house. Cool. He killed the cat! Illuminati confirmed the cat. Everyone's so angry about the cat. I'm so sorry about the cat, guys. So damn sorry. X on the house of your shrink. X on the house. X on the house. X on the house. Right, we're going to go check out the X. I haven't played story mode in such a long time. Please don't hate me if I don't know which one the shrink's at. I don't think there's an X on the shrink's house, guys. Like, it's a pretty cool theory, I guess, but I don't think it is. To be honest. Cats are evil little creatures, guys. They look so cute on the outside, but on the inside, they're just plotting on how they can escape and hurt your feelings. I want to try and do a wheelie. Oh man, the chat's going insane now. How could you kill that cat? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Hashtag cat's life matter. Oh man. You're making me feel bad. Oh gosh, there's an X on the house. Alright, fine. We'll go and check out the house. We'll go and check out the house. I don't think there is anything to it though. But we'll go and check it out. What else are you guys saying? Spawn a cat. Why would I spawn a cat? What did I miss? If you guys are wondering what you missed, go right back to the start of this stream. And of course, you'll see a huge clip at the start of the stream which basically concluded so many things in this. Yeah, let's go and check it out. Donald Trump is part of the Illuminati. I don't know where you guys get all these theories from, bro. Oh my gosh, there's so many crazy things. Right, so which one shrinks? I got to try and recognize this from pretty much by heart. It's been a very long time since I've attended Shrink's house. I think it's this one. I could be wrong. I think it is though. Is it this house? Or is it... Or is it not this house? And we could drive along. I think it's that house though. No, no, no. Do 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 do. Yeah, it has been a very, very long time since I played GTA. Like single player. What the heck? It's not the shrink, it's on the far right. The far right. Right, you know what? I'm going to look on Google for this. I'm going to look for the image. I mean, some of them do look... I do recognize some of them here. Right, let me Google the location. Right, let's go and check it out. Oh my gosh, the chat is going insane on this. How could you not know? Right, I got it, 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 guys, I got it, I got it. It is the one with loads of green windows. Which is Is this it? Oh man, I'm gonna be roasted if it's not. I think this is it. Okay, is this one it? Is this his house? I think this one's his house. I feel so bad for not even knowing where his house is. I literally haven't shown this guy. I haven't like seen this guy for years. There we go. Okay, we've got it. Okay, so where is this X, guys? Where is this X? Like, where are you looking for this X? Because personally, I can't see an X. Like, where are we looking for this one X? Looking back at this house, it does look like the house, actually. Let's go climb up it. Now, I can't see an X on it. I had to. I'm sorry. Can we see an X on it? Oh my gosh. If you guys are trolling me and saying this isn't the house, go to the right of it. Right, so we're going to go to the right on it. Can someone tweet me an image? I think that's the best course of action here. If someone tweets me an image of where they're seeing this X, that would be extremely helpful. Because I have no clue where you're seeing this X. I'm going to check out Twitter and see if some of you guys have. If someone just tweets me an image or something like that. These gold things look like the two statues from the one building. What else can we, like? Where are you seeing this X, guys? Yeah, I think the best thing to do is literally just to tweet me an image of where you're seeing this X. The underlined words on the Epsilon TV make a sentence give... Okay. Go to the X that said we're here. Alright, guys. I need an image of this X. I'm looking at the chat now, and all I can see is, like... The left of the Barbie house. Okay. Thank you! Thank you to UG for telling me this. Left of the Barbie house. Right, I'm guessing this is the house. Are we talking about the side, or are we talking about like the left front part? Or are we talking about this house? Okay. Just forget it. Alright, so we're either talking this house here. I still don't... Oh, man. I'm playing Frogger here.
Oh, man,
No, wrong house. Right, first off, there is no X on the front of this house. And on the front of this one... House to the... Guys, you have no idea how much you have confused me right now. Everyone's saying there's an X. I can't see an X on this house. I just... Oh, man. Let's go up these stairs. Right there, man. What do you mean right there? Where is the X? I swear that... I don't know what you're looking at. I think the best course of action... I'm just going to look at these two houses. I'm going to look at these two houses for about 20 seconds. And if you guys can see an X... If you guys can see an X... Just take an image and send me on Twitter. Because I am not going to keep searching for something which a million of you guys are just like... It's just like the same... Oh, man. Alright, so let's just... Okay, I'm staring at these houses. Okay? So... Just take a screenshot and tweet me it, and I'll look at it. I can't see an X at all. I don't know what you're looking at. If there was an X here, we would see it. I mean, congratulations on pointing something out anyway, but I mean, I don't think that's pretty cool. So yeah, best thing to do is just tweet me an image of where the X is. I'll check Twitter in 1 minute's time. But thank you guys for helping me out on that anyway. Everyone's like, it's right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna check Twitter and see if someone has done that. I can't see an X. I can't see the X. Oh my gosh. The Twitter moments go away. Okay, yeah, that's a point. Someone sent me an image. I can't see an X on it. Oh my gosh. Right, guys, I'm gonna move on from this topic until we find an X. Okay, until I'm tweeted one. Guys, just saying right there doesn't help at all. It doesn't help. It's like saying the dinosaur thing again. Go to the dinosaur! Dinosaur! No, just no. Look harder. I've looked hard enough. If we have to look that hard, then it's nothing to worry about. Alright, so I think the next course of action is to go back over to this building here. I'm determined to find out the answer to this eye. I mean, it could be anything else around here, to be honest. Both of these things are very, very, very good to add into the theory. Unfortunately, we can't add one in without definitive proof, which is what I need to search for. We'll get sunlight on now. We'll switch the sun on. Time. Cool. Right, it's time to come back here and see if we can find anything. Oh, and we're alive. Don't know how. Hey. Alright, so this is where I want to say everything goes to. Like, for example, you can see the Illuminati eye on there, like Illuminati Easter egg straight away. So many Easter eggs here, it's insane. Now, just for benefit of the doubt, I'm going to check Twitter. Search up the Santos and you'll find... Ooh. The plane was surrounded by 3 UFOs. Search up the Santos UFO. You'll understand once you read. That's a pretty cool thing. I'm retweeting that. Oh my gosh, guys. There's no X on the building. Oh gosh. Okay, very, very good, very good. Very, very good. I think for now we're going to have to end the stream here though, because it has been almost 2 hours since we started. But before you guys go, smack that like button. It would be extremely appreciated if we could smash that goal of 2,000 likes. Like, we hit that goal last time. If you would like to see me live stream again, leave a like. If we could try and get 2,000 likes, that'd be insane. And if you are new here, make sure you do click that subscribe button as well, so you never miss out on any more content, as well as the answer to this mystery. We solved a lot, and we did solve the answer to the entire mystery today. We just got a few more things in between which we've got to try and get. But I hope you did enjoy the stream, guys. Unfortunately, we are going to have to end tomorrow. I'm going to make a huge video just concluding everything, and then we're going to stream a few more times this week, and we're going to be taking a look at the entire mystery. Hopefully next time we stream we'll have everything about this mystery, so hopefully we can do that next time. But once again, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'm doing a $2,000 giveaway, or at least I'm part of a $2,000 giveaway. If you want to be a part of that, click the link in the description below. There is a link there. Click the link and just fill out the steps. It's extremely easy to do. My friend FC Glitching is actually hosting the giveaway. I was lucky enough to be a part of it. So go and check that out if you want to, guys. And once again, I hope you did enjoy. Smack that like button, subscribe, and yeah, you're all amazing. So thank you so much for the awesome support, guys. Don't leave. I'm going to have to leave. I need to leave. It's 10 past 1 in the morning. We've been streaming for 2 hours. But it has been an awesome stream, and you guys have made it amazing. So you guys are awesome. Feel free to tweet me anything you guys want to, even if you're watching this as a video. Tweet me anything you guys like to tweet me. I'll be happy to read it and consider everything. Like I said, some people even got into the actual video we did today, so congratulations to you guys. But we found out who created the mural. We found out the people behind it. We found out a lot in this stream, and I hope you guys did enjoy it. Anyway, feel free to stay active on Twitter, follow me, check out the link in the description below, smash the like button, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Peace out.